Generally speaking, there are always exceptions, but they're very rare, is that consciously there's nothing encoded in the work it doesn't allude to anything in the outside world specifically. Although, because of the nature of the work, people are able to look at it and it's sort of in effect a mirror to them, and they can pull out of the work that which seems more familiar to them. Some people are able to approach my work and they're comfortable with taking it for exactly what it is in front of them and enjoying it completely on its own terms in a very concrete way. The process for me is a means to an end. It's a way of moving forward with a painting. And I enjoy the process. I enjoy painting. And that's really why I paint, is because it gives me joy. And that's what I want to express in a lot of my work, is that feeling of joy. And as long as I'm enjoying something, I'll continue to do it. The day I'm no longer enjoying my process, I'll stop or I'll change it. So I'm still moving forward with that process. I've been doing it for many years now, but there's still more I feel to learn from it. I'm still enjoying it. So unlike filmmaking, which I was studying up until that point, and considering as a career, I decided I couldn't move forward with film for a number of reasons. It just didn't seem to suit me. The main reason was the lack of the process of filmmaking was long and drawn out, and there was no feedback. There was these long gaps in the process. And whereas with painting, if I put paint on a canvas, it's there. I don't have to wait for it to be there. I put it there. It's immediately there. Part of the reason I'm a painter is because it's what I enjoy doing. It gives me one of the things in my life that gives me a great deal of joy. It's a mystery to me. Why do people like my work? Why am I doing what I do? I mean, ultimately, I really don't have the answer to that. Not really. And that's what I enjoy, really. And I think that people are attracted to my work because I'm working with opposing forces, chaos and order. There's straight lines in my work. There's something elegant, simple, and understandable and about a straight line. You can see where it begins and ends. It doesn't waver. You don't have to think about it. Whereas there are curved lines and this expressionistic texture and stuff in my work, chaos, with this orderly grid on top of it. And I think that people like getting lost. They like letting go. I think they like mystery, but they also want to know that they're safe and that they can be found. And the grid is there to locate the viewer, really, and make the viewer feel comfortable with the underlying chaos and disorder. The greatest lesson from evolving this process and continuing with this process is that persistence pays off. And that even if the steps are tiny steps, if you stick with it and follow the path, it will take you to where you're going.